Hola a todos y bienvenidos a las chorriaventuras de Bloodcode. Hoy jugaremos a The Fidelio Incident. El incidente Fidelio Fel. Donde estamos en un... avioneta. Sí, todo bien, todo normal. ¿Qué?
Jesus.
Oh, that's just a little turbulent. Why are you so nervous, love?
I don't know. I didn't sleep well last night.
Oh, it's been a while since you...
It's nothing. I'll be fine.
No veo nada.
Just make sure that cargo's secure.
Everything looks fine back here. Things are shifting a little, but...
Damn it!
Alright, that was quite a belt. Let's get our minds on something else. You ever still think about Ireland?
It's 30 years since I've been there, Leonor. I don't remember anything.
Don't be daft. Tell me a story about when you were a little boy.
Alright.
Era pequeño y ahora son gigantes.
Time I stole a box of sweets.
No, you haven't.
I was maybe 7 or 8. I was at the corner store with me dad. He gave me enough money for one box. But I thought, wouldn't it be grand to get the box for him instead?
Oh, that's sweet.
Well, I'm not so sure. I think I'd done something at the time and was trying to make up for it. But as much as I wanted to give him the sweets, I still wanted some, you know. So I bought the one and pocketed the other.
Oh, no.
And just as soon as I paid the man, I turned around and saw me dad.
¿Pájaros? ¿O es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
Just staring at me.
Oh, no. Did he know what you
¿Qué
done?
es eso?
Or did you get away with it?
Well, that's the thing. He...
No sabía.
Oh my God! Stanley!
¿Por qué no te fijas en lo que estoy hablando?
The left engine's on fire!
En lugar de pilotar a ciegas.
Oh Christ, this isn't good.
Stanley, what's happening?
Que caemos.
I need you to hold on, get in the brace position.
Veo una montaña con pocas aristas. Al menos son menos que las... hola, cariño. Al menos tenía menos aristas que las otras. No.
Where?
En ningún lado. La cuestión es... ¿hacia dónde? ¿Izquierda o derecha, Gandalf? No podemos saltar. No podemos agachar.
Must not be too far.
Cosas.
Stanley's trying to be brave, but I can say he's still in pain. I was able to secure flawless passports and a boat with a captain who doesn't ask questions. There are so many inlets on the western coast, we'll make landfall in complete secrecy. The entire world is open to us. The entire world except for Ireland, but I won't miss it for a second. We have a new life now. Together.
Pero ¿por qué tenemos todo el mundo menos Irlanda? ¿Por qué la isla Esmeralda está vetada a nosotros? La isla Esmeralda, dije. Un asiento. Estel, digo, Leonor. Fuego, caliente. Gustito. Frío, frío, frío. Fuego, caliente. Me churrusco. Ajá. Hemos encontrado las mágicas placas de metal que arden. Sin embargo, la tela que hay al lado no.
Leonor. Where are you, love?
¿Por qué malgastas el aliento en preguntas estúpidas?
Up there. My plane.
¿Sabes que en este trozo del avión...
Fuck! Jesus Christ!
¿Un teléfono? ¿Sabes que en este trozo del avión no estaba Leonor? Oh, allí está el otro trozo del avión.
Oh God. No. Leonor.
Que sabes que aquí no está.
Leonor.
Stanley?
Leonor, yes, it's Stanley.
Are you there?
I can hear you, love. I'm here.
You must have picked up. Christ, I hope you can hear me.
Fucking mobile's broken. She can't hear me.
I'm still in the plane. Or part of the plane. My leg is strapped.
Christ.
I can't move. Stanley, I don't know where I am. But
Yo sí.
I can't see you, but there's smoke. There's black smoke. And see?
Lena. Black smoke. She's still alive.
¿Dónde estará el humo
Hold
negro?
together, Stanley. Do what needs to be done.
Ahí no, porque eso es un volcán. Oh, ahí hay humo negro. Seguro que es ahí. Donde la piedra mística es extraña.
Steam. This is good. Got to stay warm.
Oh, extraña piedra de las visiones.
So cold.
Vale, o sea que tengo que ir de cosa en cosa. Aquí, justo encima, para aprovechar el máximo del calor. Gustito.
It's too dark. If I get lost in there, I'll never get out.
Pero tienes un Mosbis. ¿No? No tiene usted un móvil. Un mobile. Como la dona de móviles.
What is this?
Batman.
I was afraid of this. I knew from the moment I saw Stanley clutching that tiny body in his arms that the nightmares would come back. They're worse than ever. I can feel Stanley's heart breaking with every shuddering breath. I heard him say, "Don't go." Is he talking to me? I'll never leave him.
Tengo que encontrar algo que me ilumine las procelosa oscuridad. Tiene que haber una linterna o algo.
All right. Better get moving.
¿Una pelota? ¿Moverme hacia dónde? ¿Por qué? ¿Por cuál? Parkour.
The manifest. We should have landed hours ago. They'll have to know we're missing. Send out a search party. Please, God.
Pero ¿por qué no hay susurros en esto? A ver, yo lo que quiero es una linterna o algo en lo que lleva el fuego. Nada, nada, nada. La radio parece que funciona. Querida, quiero que sepas que te he dejado abandonada con la pena atrapada en el avión porque soy incapaz de encontrar una linterna. Hay algo ahí atrás.
So many islands. Even I'm not sure which one we're on.
Bueno, estamos... Es muy sencillo saber dónde estamos. Estamos donde hay una montaña con humo negro. Esa es la isla donde estamos. No tiene pérdida. Y hay trozos de avión por todos lados. Yo no lo veo complicado.
There's the black smoke.
Oh, ¿en serio?
Need to find a way to that peak.
Se ha dado cuenta ahora de que hay humo ahí.
Oh God. Shelter.
Linterna, perfecto.
God, this torch still works. It's locked.
Sí, lo pone ahí, que está cerrado.
Hypothermia. Thanks for the warning.
No, o sea, no. Antes era oscuridad completa y ahora hay... O sea, me estás diciendo que desde aquí veo más que si me acerco. Perfecto, ¿eh? A ver, ¿qué hay ahí? Esos son adoquines.
As this icy stone closes in around me, I'm overwhelmed by a fear that the last 30 years together was only a dream. That I'm still trapped, still locked away in the dark.
Tubería, tubería.
As I cross this godforsaken island to find you, every agonizing step reminds me that the dream is over. But the pain reminds me that I'm still alive. And as long as I live, there is hope.
Me molan las estalactitas.
Leonor, I will find you. I will find you.
Bueno, no son estalactitas, son carámbanos. ¡Carámbanos! Las estalactitas son caliza. ¿Qué hijos de perra! ¡Ayudadnos! ¡Nos hemos escamochado! Hombre, ahora corre. Esto me suena. Déjà vu. Vale.
Stunning. It's like a cathedral.
No me importa. Bueno, y mi linterna. No, en serio, ¿y mi linterna? ¿Por qué no ilumina un cagao? A ver, los escenarios son...
Looks like a way out, but I can't climb this ice.
Los escenarios son... muy interesantes de momento. Mola. Oh, vaya.
At least I won't stay trapped in this cave.
Lo siento, Luke. Mientras no llegue arriba y esta lengua de hielo se parta, porque esto es un camino vallado.
Leonor.
Stanley, I can see the lockbox. It's empty. The crash must have broke open. All the case files, all the information. My diary. You have to find him. You have to find everything.
No.
If anyone comes, Stanley. If anyone comes, they can't find out who we are.
Bollocks. All this time, we've been so careful. Oh, what now?
Oh, no.
My God. No.
Sal de... No, eso no es un agujero. La luz. Carambanico.
Earthquakes now. This fucking island is trying to kill me.
Sí. Probablemente Probablemente incluso yo también quiera matarte.
Another bunker.
I can't stop thinking about the dream. We were flying in the plane, but I wasn't afraid. I was giddy with excitement because we were flying back to Ireland. Stanley dove the plane so fast I could feel my stomach floating, and we were laughing like we haven't laughed in ages. As we dipped out of the clouds and swooped in over the ocean, I could see the white cliffs and green hills. Stone walls and hedges divided the patchwork fields dotted with livestock. And our tray welcoming us home. Then I woke up in this hot, filthy room, dripping with sweat. Stanley's still sleeping. No nightmares, thank God. Maybe it's my turn.
Usa mi diario para... What? ...14 de enero de 2001...
Shit. I'll never break through that ice.
¿Dónde está la linterna? Bueno, supongo que ya da igual porque hemos caído absurdamente al agua, pero... A ver... Se me congela el culo, se me congela.
From her journal.
Mother's crying in the next room. She says it's because she's happy, but I don't believe her. My father is getting out of prison. My friends protest the unlawful imprisonments, but I wish they'd kept Michael O'Shea locked up forever. Life in prison isn't long enough for him. It would kill my mother if she ever read this. What if Michael ever read it? Would it kill him? Or would he kill me? Well, the violence didn't stop when he was on the inside, but at least when I read about something terrible in the paper, I knew my father wasn't the cause. But now, God help us all.
Esto probablemente sea por los sucesos que ocurrían en Irlanda del Norte. Oh no, oh no. Dejad de intentar congelarme el culo. Mi culo es fuerte y firme.
Stanley took me to this lovely old tree on the cliffs overlooking the sea. It was just the perfect spot. Then I saw there were notches carved into the trunk. I pointed them out to him and asked him how many other girls had he brought here. Stanley laughed and said when he was just a lad, he and his dad would come to the same spot for picnics, and Paddy would notch the tree to show how much Stanley had grown. I turned as red as a beetroot and muttered some kind of apology. When we sat down to eat lunch, I saw another notch at the base of the tree. When I asked him what that one was for, he winked and said, Margaret Kane.
If she knew I was reading her journal, she'd just... Don't even think it.
Aquí pone que son 5 números.
summers in Munich are beautiful. The palazzas are full of tourists, so Stanley and I blend right in. But even in the sea of anonymous faces, we have to be careful. Today, I was sitting in the park with my lunch when this young man with a big fancy camera came up to me. He was handsome and stylish, a real artsy type, and he asked if he could take some photos of me. Obviously, I had to say no. But then he said something that caught me off guard. He said that my eyes were the saddest he'd ever seen. Of course they are, I said. I'm Irish. I left everything on the bench and disappeared into the crowd.
Días sin pesadillas de Stanley, 10. Me gusta el estilo del diario. Me parece curioso el uso de diferentes tipografías.
Mother begged me not to go, but I assured her it was a peaceful rally. Molly wouldn't go with me, she was afraid the army would show up. So I dragged Stanley with me. I thought for sure he'd want to be there, because his father was one of the speakers. Paddy Whitaker was an electrifying presence. People were cheering and clapping as he spoke about the end to the violence, a peaceful end to the troubles. He spoke with such conviction, I nearly wept. But when I looked over at Stanley, he was wearing fucking headphones and messing with his cassette player. He said he'd heard it all before. I couldn't believe it. He has no idea how lucky he is.
Vale, ya tenemos los números. Ahora solo nos falta reencontrar... Interesante. Tres, 1, 2, 8, 0.
First the shelter, now this lock. I've got to find a way through. I don't believe it. Those numbers from the journal. This makes no sense.
Oh. Que te tengas que meter en el agua, eso tiene menos sentido todavía. ¿Hay lagazos o...? No veo un cagao.
Still alive.
Bueno, eso es relativo. ¿Será algún tipo de experimento sobre el control mental de la materia, del espacio y el tiempo?
Got to get warm. Got to get warm. Well, this valve. Maybe. That's good. Oh, thank God.
He elegido bien.
I don't know what's wrong with that man. Stanley came into Rory's pub tonight, sweaty and out of breath. His eye was swollen, his lip was bleeding, and he looked as proud as a peacock. He and one of his no-good mates went messing into East Belfast to stir up trouble. Stanley had the brilliant idea to spray the Story Plough over a Unionist mural, but they got caught by some locals and they got into a scrap. Rory thought that was a gas and bought Stanley a pint. I told Stanley he was an idiot. What if he'd been caught by the guard or the UVF? They'd have bloody killed him. But he was just too proud of himself to listen.
A ese no sé si vamos a llegar. No, no hemos llegado. Bueno, vamos a dejarlo aquí por hoy, en las aventuras de Blackwood. Y esto ha sido de Fidelio Incident. Así que nada, hasta la próxima. Adiós.